Hey guys, so about a week ago, I had this idea to turn a film onto a VHS, to put a film on a VHS. Now this isn't my original idea, a load of people have done this before. The person that I took inspiration from is a guy called Skull on YouTube, and he put Zootopia on a VHS, and he got it from someone else. So, we're just continuing the chain here. I took it from him, he took it from someone else, but I did not put Zootopia on a VHS, I put a different film on VHS, because I wanted to have an original zing on it, I wanted to have an original thing on it, so I decided to put a film on VHS that I've seen, I saw ages ago, and the film is called 100% Wolf. But it's a really good film, and I didn't realise that I had a strong liking for the film until I rewatched it, because I last saw it when it came out. I last saw it like 5 years ago. I discovered that and I thought, I'm going to put it on a VHS, so that's what I did. And I'm not going to show you the result until I've shown you all the journaling that I've done for this. But first of all, there's like main components that you need for this. You need the VHS itself, you need the film, you need the case, a digital version of the film that is ready to go to VHS. So I started with the digital version of the film that was going to go to VHS because I thought it was going to take ages to do. So I started with editing the film into a format called pan and scan. But basically what they would do is you would have the widescreen image, in this case it would either be 16:9 or 1.85:1, crop it to 4:3, and you centralize everything. So that's what I did for this film. I went through the whole film, I don't even know if I still have the project, but I went through shot by shot and centralised everything in frame. I did keyframes to make sure everything stayed in frame. I thought I'd do like a little log thing on a video that I'm working on currently, and I wanted to show you what is going on. This is the first day of working on this, okay? Yeah, I'm going to do a pan and scan of the entire film. I've had to alter every shot, so it's all in the centre, it all looks nice. Some of the shots are okay, like this one I didn't have to alter. This one I didn't alter. This one I probably did. Oh yeah, this one I had to do a keyframe, and I'm only like 2 minutes in. I've panned and scanned just over 3 minutes. There's an hour and 35 to go. This is one hell of a project, okay? Why did I undertake this? And it was a very, very, very arduous process. And I edited every single shot to make sure it was all in frame. Or most shots anyway. It took maybe 8 hours to do that. Total, it took me 8 hours to go through the film and like centralize it and everything, but it was worth it. The film would look terrible if I hadn't have gone through it and pan and scanned it, so it looks a lot better. So after the pan and scan, I then had to go through and do the cover. So the cover, because there's not really any accurate VHS cover templates online, I decided to make my own. After that, I scanned it into a computer. And then I put it in Photoshop, and then basically just put the cover where it was on my template. This is the template I drew up, okay? As you can see, we've got the front bit, the spine, and the back bit. And I literally put that into scan. I scanned it, put it into Photoshop, like lined it up and everything, made sure it was all okay, and then I just grabbed a scan of the cover from the internet, which it wasn't easy to find a scan for that, and it looks awful. It looked awful. When I had the cover in Photoshop, I then printed it out. And then I put it into a VHS case. And after I'd done the case, it was then time to record. For the recording, I was originally going to use just some random tape that I already had, but none of them were long enough for what I wanted, so I had to buy brand new sealed blank tapes off Amazon. There is about £10. I got the tapes, and after a few days they arrived. The tapes are here. I got 3 of them. They're brand new. They're like completely brand new. They're sealed. Right, let's open it, see if it's okay. Oh my god. That looks perfect. We've got our thing here. We got the labels and everything. That's so good. Tape number 2 is okay. That's tape number 2, it's really shiny. Also, something you don't see every day is that. Tape number 3 is also fine. There we go, tape number 3 is okay. All the tapes are fine, that's good. After getting the tapes, it was time to record. Everything has climaxed up to this. I've created a very nice, dramatic recording sequence for this. Everything is ready for recording. There it is, the tape is in, it's ready to go. Everything is plugged in. So I'm now gonna hit record on the tape, and we're gonna do this, so. Tape, do your thing, girl. 5 seconds, okay, let's go. And here we are. This is the final product. The actual thing is in there. The film is on VHS. Let's give it a little watch, shall we? So I'm going to talk to you how I actually recorded this whilst we go around and set it up. This is my TV modulator. I basically had that and I plugged it into a like HDMI converter, and when I had that I plugged it into the in port on the RF of the VCR and then tuned it to the TV channel that was modulating to, because this is the only way this thing can record. There's no RCA in. There's a lot of outs, not a lot of ins, but it's my first VHS. Cut me some slack. There we go. I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of this achievement. There are things I could have done better. It looks so cool. This whole, like, everything that I did for this. I have not watched a bit of the actual film yet, okay? We're gonna fast forward it. I don't know how far. Fast forward it to like 25 minutes and see what it looks like. What does it sound like? It looks fine, I guess. It looks way better than what I thought it was gonna look like. I just want to see what it looks like in a dark scene. That should be a dark scene. About an hour and 5 minutes. Okay, this is a dark scene. It looks better. It looks better than it did. Yeah, it looked fine. Yeah, it's way better than it was. This looked awfully dark when I was recording it, and I thought this is gonna look really bad. But it looks fine. Oh wait, I want to see my favourite line. Where's my favourite line in the film? In the HD version of the film, you're supposed to see something there, but because it's really dark and the converters are terrible that I've been using, you can't see anything. It's not good. I didn't know you could do this. You can go forward by frame by frame. Oh, we're almost there, we're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Did you hear it? That is my favourite line in the entire film. Yeah, it could have gone so much worse, but it was alright. It went really well, I think. Yeah, and I'm really happy with the results, so... And after I did this, I announced it to some of my friends. And one of them, right, one of them is like completely entirely obsessed with this film. And he's like, I need to do this. So I've given him the files. I'm currently the only person with this film on VHS in the world. So that's a cool achievement, isn't it? Also, this cover looks awful. It looks very green because my printer is very broken. Also, there's a little Easter egg there. Right at the bottom it says SA 290520, Screen Australia, which is the people that made this film, and then the 290520 references the date that it came out, the 29th of May 2020. So I think that's a pretty cool little Easter egg there. If you guys enjoyed this little escapade that I'd gone on to make a film into VHS, then like, subscribe, and whatever. And I will see you guys in the next video. So goodbye guys, goodbye.